Dude, what's going on? It's preaching. How y'all doing today? Next wonderful day. I'm at this tire shop in up here in Ohio. And last night I was doing my post trip. Big ol' Ruby. Doing my post trip. And when I was inside my engine department, I saw a puncture in my steer. I'm like, man, puncture in my steer. I'm like, man, and so of course I got my salt water and bubbles coming out, and it's right inside the meat of the thread. So I'm like, I was like, well, no, I got to get that fixed. Got to get that patched. So I'm here getting that patch. So then when I unhook from my trailer after I made my delivery this morning, I get here, pull up here, and this is what I find. Yeah. That's the sign right here where it's a recap, and the recap is starting to separate. So you can see the other ones, the seams is good. But on this one, the seam is coming out. So while I'm here, I now have to get another steer tire. And because it's real meaty, I gotta get a new steer tire. So this makes 4 tires now in less than a week that I just had to buy. 3 trailer tires and this here steer tire. The point that I'm trying to get across to the new people and how we coming out here, right? For the new people. The point I'm trying to get across is you got to make sure your funds is up to date. If you're starting with a new authority, you got to make sure your funds is up to date, because you don't know how much money you're going to use or need in maintenance or repairs while you're out here on the road. I lost over $5,000 I lost in repairs and maintenance in less than a week. So now while I'm up under here, I'm looking, right? I see my shop. See this one? Now let's look at this one. So now I'm gonna need new shocks. So it's nice and dry. Now we see this. So now I'm gonna have to so now I'm gonna need new shock put on. But all the other tires are fine. All the other tires is doing great. But you gotta make sure you're gonna get out here, especially new authority, expect to spend some money. But then when you're spending the money, you can't be like, oh, trucking sucks. No, it's trucking. That's what it is. It's trucking. You know? So it's trucking. That's what happens when you truck. You got to expect to spend it. I ain't expect to spend 5 G's. I didn't expect to lose $5,000. I really didn't. But, you know, it is what it is type thing. It is what it is type thing. So, y'all be safe out there. Get your money right. Get your money up before you decide to get out here and truck. I'll talk to y'all later.